All right, here we go. One more period of the graduation tournament for Rampage 10U Navy. They are leading at the start of the third, 4-2. DU has been buzzed twice. Since they're not sending anybody out there, the officials should just drop the puck. Let them get caught up and hope they don't send too many out. Rampage has been ready for almost a minute. DU finally sends out 4 players. They are allowed 5. They killed off the penalty at the end of the second period. Puck drop won by DU. DU trailing by 2 as Rampage has 4. DU has 2. Battle with King and Cochran and 3 DU players. King digs out the puck, tries to skate around. DU gains his own. King says, "You better go wide because you're not getting a shot on my goalie." Sends it back out to the waiting Parent at the point. Parent gets it out of the zone. It's getting a little chippy out there. Here's Barber. Barber trying to weave through 3 and a 4th. King comes around and just takes the puck. She gets taken down. Penalty coming against DU again for King keeping her feet moving. Here comes Parent and Cochran. Cochran shot. Oh, the goalie got a piece of that. Back to Parent behind. Delayed penalty. Frank did not go to the net. I don't think he knows about that rule. As DU touches it, they will be short a player for another minute. As soon as that arm goes up, the goalie can go to the bench, and when the goalie gets to the bench, you can send an extra attacker out with the delayed penalty, because as soon as the team that is receiving the penalty touches the puck, then the play stops. Frank, not aware, just stood watching the play. He'll figure that out next year. So Rampage back on the power play, and I'm not sure why they're doing it outside the zone. It should be all the way into the DU zone. It was a DU penalty. So again, the officials not really knowing exactly what they're supposed to do. But King was moving her feet, taken down, and they called a penalty on DU for that. And DU's way offside. It's about 3 steps. Clock is running. I'm not sure why. I think it should have stopped. It's one of these things where, as DU, you're on a PK, so you want the time to go, but also you're trailing by 2, so maybe you don't tell them. I don't know. Face off by Rampage. Frank was not paying attention. Looked up as the puck came to him, and it was too late. The puck ends up in the back of the net. DU with a shorthanded goal on the face-off win and shoot-in from the outside the zone. Frank was just probably thinking, well, the face-off's over there. I don't have, wait, there's the puck. And unfortunately, by the time he saw it, it was too late. He did get a piece of it, but it ended up in the back of the net. And DU has pulled within 1, and they are now back to full strength, but they can't let the player out of the box until the puck drops. And now, back to full strength. Rampage fires one in from center ice. If DU can score from the blue line, maybe Rampage can score one from center ice. But now, Rampage, if they don't get back on their horse, DU is right back in this game after Rampage has scored the first 4 goals. DU way offsides again. This may even be a time for Rampage to take a timeout and say, hey, we got just under 7 minutes to go. The clock is ticking, so I don't know. Maybe they decided they're behind schedule or something and they have to run the clock, but usually that doesn't happen unless there's some sort of goal differential. Puck is dropped. Springer gets it out into the neutral zone. Then Sink unable to advance it. There's a pile up outside, and Soto to Springer. Rampage in together. Springer going towards the net and covered by the DU goalie. 6:13 left. Clock continues to run. Rampage up by 1. They had a 4-0 lead, and DU has slowly gotten themselves back into this game. Soto will take the face-off. Gulbranson, right side. He says, pass it to me, I'll shoot it in. I think they tried this before. Garcia, and we got a late player entering the ice. Now we've got an extra player on the ice. They should be either pulling them off or blowing the whistle for too many men on the ice. They've got it figured out. There's extra players at the door. And it's a 2-on-0. Here comes Gulbranson. Soto waited at the line. Gulbranson gets through. Finds the back of the net. Nice play by Soto to just wait at the line as Gulbranson came flying through and somehow tucked that in for his second goal of the game. He scored the first on a shorty and scored that one on a mad rush. Soto with the best, making sure he didn't go offside to the game. I mean, that's a challenge for these kids at this age. And he was well aware that he had to hold up at that line. He should, even if he didn't touch the puck, and I think he won the face-off, so he should get an assist anyways, but he should get an assist for being the smart guy to hold up on the line. And I think the official is out there telling him, hey, really good job of holding up on the line. I mean, that was the most heads-up play that I've seen the whole tournament, because there have been plenty of kids just hanging out in the zone, and then puck comes in and offsides. So good job, Gulbranson. Good job, Soto. Way to get back in it, Rampage. You don't want them coming back after being up 4-0. So now it's 5-3. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Rampage has to get on sides. Garcia with the puck. Flips it in. Lots of players up and down. DU down low. Parent back behind Challenger. Garcia with a poke and King with a takeaway. King with speed. Through one up to Parent. It's a 2-on-0. Parent Cochran. Cochran holds up. Here comes Parent. Waits. Gets the puck. Gets it. It's at the side. King can't get it in, but she still got it. The goalie couldn't cover. King reverses back behind. Back to Parent in the circle. Parent pulls up, loses the puck. Barber tried to step up, and now Garcia is back. Garcia with some ferocious stick pressure. He gets pulled down. That could be interference or hooking. No call. Puck wasn't nearby, but he was definitely pulled down. And 3 minutes to go. Rampage up by 2. Some excitement here at the end of the game. DU is still going to try, and they may even pull their goalie. Here comes Barber. He's got Parent with her. Barber gets into the zone. Cochran and King. Why is he calling offsides? Puck never came back out. This guy's not good. I'm guessing he's the one being trained, but I don't know. Better keep him at the might level. Soto back on the ice, but Cochran did the same thing. Parent was rushing forward. Cochran held up on the line, so they are learning. Soto sends it over to Mensink, back to Gulbranson, who has 2. Just about got run over there. He's down low. DU has the puck. They're fighting with each other. There's like 3 of them. And they're unsure of what to do with the puck. Rampage says, if you guys aren't moving out, we'll keep it in and we'll send it towards your net. Springer, loose puck. Goalie didn't see that one coming. Got through a couple bodies. Gulbranson playing hard. Down low. Gets taken down. And will there be a penalty, or is it just a whistle because he's down? Again, they blew the whistle. It looked like DU had the puck. They shouldn't have blown the whistle unless Rampage had the puck. Clock is now stopped at 1:20. Robertson went hard into the boards. Not by choice. It looked like there was a player that helped him. And again, Coach Sean got halfway, and then That happened last game. He got halfway to the down player, and then Robertson's holding his helmet. So I'm sure they'll take a look at him and make sure no sign of concussion. And unlike with the Rampage time when a player was hurt, they do bring it out. So they're trying to fix some of the wrongs, but sometimes it is not helping the team that should have been not penalized for it. So no penalty. They just blew it because there was a player down, but DU had the puck. It's just all kinds of strange with some of the decisions the officials have made, but can't do anything about it. Just kind of scratch your head. Here's DU. 35 seconds left. Sends it towards Frank. Frank will cover, and the clock continues to run. So it's pretty safe to say with the clock running that Rampage will remain undefeated. They finished the tournament 4-0, 3 wins against our Arapahoe program, 3 different teams, and now they defeat the home team, JR Pios. So no trophy for Rampage, but you can't do any better than 4-0. So I'd say that they had a great graduation tournament. 5 seconds left. King has the puck. Game over, Rampage undefeated. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come for all these new squirts as they start their 10U career with the graduation tournament, and then they'll officially be on a 10U team starting in the fall. We'll see where they all fall, but hopefully some of these play together because this put together team has looked really good. Worked really well, and definitely some learning has taken place over the last couple of games. The final handshake. Normally, if this was a championship game, whoever wins would throw their sticks and helmets and gloves all up in the air and celebrate for a couple seconds. The other team would look on with envy. Then they do the handshakes and then they pass out banners. But no banner to be had here. Just some extra celebration for the undefeated Rampage as they skate around and do some Superman slides and some mohawks. Little victory lap. So it kind of feels like they won a championship since they didn't lose any games. Pretty happy. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had as much fun as we did here. And enjoy the rest of your weekend and summer. And see some of you back when the season starts in the fall. Till then, peace.